A few moments.
Okay, guys, this is part what? 4 of my story. I got on my red glasses today because I had no Chiefs gear. Can't afford it. Go Chiefs! My kids got on their little Chiefs stuff though. But anyway, yeah. So I was on the couch. I sat on the couch and slept on the couch, ate on the couch, took care of my baby on the couch, and of course my 15-year-old helped me some with my kid. She would, she had to help with dressing, with feeding. The little energy that I did have and the little strength I did have, guess what I had to do? Give it to my baby. I refused to take the pain medicine. I didn't want to take the pain medicine. They got me some high pain medicine. They wanted me to take oxycodone or whatever. So I kind of didn't want to take that. But anyway, so the little energy and the little strength I had, I spent it on my toddler. And of course, I was pregnant at the time with Asher. That's a little 2-year-old I got. And when I'm gonna go back to when I was in the hospital, I remember I told the nurse, I said, it's miserable in there. They never let you get sleep. Then I'm trying to walk. I'm trying to get up and exercise because we all know that just sitting down makes your bones and things stiffer. It reminds you, I got, I had my leg cut open. They just got my eyes, the back of my head. I got this hole in the back of my head and stuff is just oozing out in the back of my head. So I'm like, wrap this stuff up. I got blood all in my head. I had locks. I had blood all in my hair. I'm mad because my hair was locking up good, baby. So I had blood all in my hair. The nurse left the scissors there. I cut my hair. They was like, how you get those scissors? How you cut your hair? And I told them prior to that, I was like, I'd rather sit up there and, I'm going in my backyard. I'd rather would just sit at home and be on my couch. And whatever happens to me while I'm on my couch, I'd just rather be there and it happens while I'm at home instead of being here. I ain't got no peace up in here. So they took that as some kind of suicidal statement. These people here in Kansas City is crazy. Honey, if you ain't got no money and you not Caucasian, you don't need to be here. You don't need to be here. I'm just telling the truth. No problems against my Caucasian sisters. I love all people of every color. But if you not Caucasian and you ain't got no money, you do not need to be staying in Kansas City. I think Kansas City is more of a retirement state. It's very, it's like they try to suppress the way that you feel. Like, they don't want you to have no freedom of speech. They try to control everything you do. Everything you do. And don't ask for no resources or no assistance, honey. It's like you gonna be selling your soul. So Church Merch, the hospital here. Oh yes, look at this. Look at this. But anyway, the hospital here, they knew about it, the accident or whatever, and girl, I think they thought I was on some kind of drugs or something. Honey, you go back to my toxicology reports when I went to the hospital. And they'll show you what's in my system, baby. And it wasn't nothing in my system, because guess what? A week prior to my accident, I stopped drinking and all that. And then when before that, I have like a beer or so every blue moon, every other day. Which I feel kind of is too much. Having a beer every blue moon is nothing wrong with that. Or social bully is nothing wrong with that. But it's. But anyway, it's not against the law. And I wasn't no alcoholic. I'll tell you that. I didn't drink and drive under an influence. And baby, when you took me to the hospital, wasn't nothing in my system. So yeah, uh, the children's hospital just kept making appointments without my knowledge. Well, we need you here, then, at this time, and they was making several appointments and stuff without my knowledge and different stuff like that. Like they was tripping. But anyway, yeah. So thank God to and my son. Thank God, big ups to them. My son, my oldest son, and my daughter. They helped me so much with my kids and with me. My son helped me more with me. You know, like the time I fell out the wheelchair, because I was trying to get up and wash up and stuff. I got tired of being in that wheelchair, and they like, you got to be in this wheelchair 6 to 8 weeks. I said, baby, I got to wash my ass and all that. So I used to have to get a bucket and wash up and different stuff like that. It was the time I got to go upstairs when my son was there. He helped me up the stairs to get in the shower a couple of times, a few times. But yeah, it was so dark at that time. And I felt that time, that was the worstest thing I ever been through in my life. And I feel at that time God was really trying to prepare me for what's going to go on, because I prepared to relocate. I feel that I'm better mentally in the place. I feel that I'm better physically to relocate. I don't need no babysitter. I don't need no. Was anybody helping me then? No. Did I need a babysitter then? No. I don't need nobody babysitter and try to predict or dictate all my moves, because that's what they do. So the guy, let me tell y'all about the guy. So we going to court. I'm going to court now. I'm still going to court. Guess what, y'all? He think he about to get off on probation, baby, for shooting at somebody's car 11 times with kids in it. And then the prosecutor gonna say, "Oh, well, he felt remorse and he didn't feel that. He felt remorse. He felt bad, and he didn't know there was a woman and kids in the car." Okay, I don't care if he felt if a woman and the kids in the car. Everybody feel remorse when they get caught. They gotta start thinking. Yeah, he was probably under the influence in alcohol in his system. That's why I said alcohol and guns do not mix. I don't care what nobody say. You can talk your butt out. But anyway, I went through so much. And I'm still going through so much. So they like when you leave town, you could be able to go to court through the web and different stuff. And he's trying to switch public defenders right now. And they're telling him, the judge told him, this is not a public defender type gang. You know, you can't do that. This is not a shop. This you getting this for free. You just can't say you want a different one. Blase, blase this and whatever. So I don't know what's going on with the court. I haven't had got any updates or anything about what's going on. I'm gonna just leave out of town, and I'll probably just say forget the whole thing, you know, because this is getting ridiculous. Yeah. So it's a lot going on, guys, but just stay tuned. So and this is another reason why I want to tell my story and to uplift women or whoever is going through any adversity or anything like that, honey. If I can do it, and in a domestic violence situation, I was going through that and trying to heal from being shot in the head and all these surgeries and pregnant. If I can leave, you can leave. And it's to any woman who's going through anything right now, domestic violence wise, if I can leave, you can leave. I was in a wheelchair. I had a hole in my head. I had a 1-year-old. I was pregnant. If I can do it, you can do it. But stay tuned for part 4, because, honey, I got some tea. Y'all won't believe this. Y'all won't believe. Thank you guys for taking time to watch my story. Be prepared for part 5. Have a nice day. Like, share, and subscribe. Goodbye.